Hello everybody and welcome back to Sass Muffin Gaming. I'm your host Gokuman and I'm with
Your boy Fracture.
And last time we had just gotten the Sassfire tier ring after gaining access to the strange tree statue.
Yeah. So it is the same color as the flame that blocks the doors, so.
Yes.
By the bloodied girl.
I like how that's the description we have of her.
I was calling her Spectre. I was, trying to say she was, an apparition of kinds, but no, the bloody girl.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
My first, oh, it's locked. Okay, so we can't use this place anymore.
Yeah.
My first intuition was to see if we could straight go back to that room we finished on last episode. But
we can't.
Yeah. I'm really excited to find out where we can go with this tier ring, though.
I know we're close to the end, and I still don't know anything about what's going on. I'm just like, you're powering this place with a human, how? And apparently, he's aware of the time.
Yes.
Because he said watching them die over and over again. I'm like, that's something you say if you're only aware of the fact that time keeps being reset. But
well, it's as if us four people
are aware of the time, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll just run past him here because we can go around this way. Let's get this so that we don't have to go back through that maze. And I want to try this on the flame door, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's same color as the doors that we as the flames blocking the doors we can't get through, so yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. Still no. Nothing. Do you think we need to activate the ring in some way?
Maybe.
Now, if it says tier ring, now, do you think that we need to go somewhere where, like, there's a tear or crying or something like that?
Maybe. I'm also thinking maybe we...
Out here?
Yeah, we head back out to her.
Why do you think that?
Well, because it didn't work on the fire, right?
But why do we need to go to her?
This is the only place we haven't been able to get to other than the flaming doors, right?
Sure.
This is my assumption.
No, you're good.
It is a huge fountain.
Very. And it's not working, actually.
Kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
We've never been here this early before.
Because she's just standing there the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh!
It did work.
Okay, so that's why.
What?
Wait, what? This is not...
Can't use that there.
What is happening? And why is this so different than what we saw?
Oh my god. Here?
Okay.
Reset here?
Yeah. Why is this place on fire? And why is this not what we saw from the other side of the door?
Yeah.
I have questions.
That opened up that door.
Door's open.
It kind of makes sense that our mask was burning in a sense.
Sure.
Because there was the doors were blocked by flames.
Right.
And our mask would light on fire whenever we were in the vicinity of someone we weren't supposed to be.
Okay, Rose is on fire.
kind of looked like the body was still there.
No, it's not.
Interesting. This music is almost a bit much.
I like it.
Does this house look different?
Yeah, like a different shade, a different color.
Yeah.
Hello.
Of cardio. It's been such a long time. Would you talk to Lucas? Something seems to be troubling him. He's always looked up to you, you know? I know he teases you dreadfully about your lifestyle. But he respects you enormously. More than anyone else I know. I believe he's always wanted to be more like you. Perhaps when he's a little older. Or more mature, I should say. Oh, you have our ring. Can I see? Oh, you're right, she's activating it.
Yeah, okay, I had it. I didn't know how to activate it, but ruby heart ring.
It wasn't a tear, it was half
A heart, yeah.
Yeah.
When you married us, okay. Lucas must be missing it, I'm sure.
Oh, so
he's a priest?
our character's a priest, which makes sense with the getup and why we started in the church.
Yeah.
But also the idea that if someone was in love with Lucardio, he wouldn't have married them because he was a priest. I know he loves the mansion, but this is all we've really ever needed. This is our perfect little world. Please tell him I will wait for him, won't you? I'll be right here whenever he is ready. Are we in like his mind palace?
Maybe? Like it's like an Inception type of thing?
Yeah. So that's her mask.
Oh.
There's another room. You just walked through that doorway.
Okay. That was Eleanor, Marquis's wife.
Don't even play that like that's not you.
She's always here, safe in this place. You've seen some of the truth now. The mansion was on fire. We, the guests, died. It should have ended there. But that creature in the golden mask, somehow he brought them all back, torturing us over and over. I try to help them, try to find some peace in all of this pain. He is so strong. But with that ring, I believe you can stop him.
I don't like that squishing.
There's a secret place. Sixpence was so close. Take that ring to the room where Orem died. It will unlock the path. Eleanor left her mask for you. Take it. So there was a big fire, presumably caused by the furnace.
Yeah.
Eleanor's mirror walk. Eleanor was the life and soul of connected people and places in Sexy Brutale. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into the mirrors placed through the mansion. You can now walk through any mirror in a Sexy Brutale. Movements of all guests and staff have also been revealed to you on the map. Oh. She always tried so hard to see the best in people. But it's what you see that will matter. Now look into the mirror.
Huh. Yep.
Yeah, she knows her, but okay. She's just playing. Never seen inside that place, you know. I'm not sure whether to rage impotently or to be quietly glad. Anyway, I've watched you, Lafcadio. Your arrival was somewhat unexpected. All these years, you've done your dutiful loop, dying along with sixpence in the chapel. And all of a sudden, one day, you're running around, ruining everything. It took me a little while to figure it out. Then, of course, I knew that bloodied creature had to be involved. I'm sure she has always spun the tales about me and what's happening here. I'm sure they've left out some rather important information. I'll be utterly candid with you now, Boone. I could end this right now. I could end you. I have the power. Perhaps she's right, and I am a monster. But we might all be monsters here. I want you to see, to understand. Come with me.
Huh.
Okay. Now, the first question is, am I really a murderer? And to that, the answer is most assuredly yes. You see this man here, dear Reginald? I killed him. Stone dead. It wasn't my finger that pulled the trigger, but it was my command. Family, as well, you know. Okay. Ah, the heart of the casino. Our dear friend Clay. In this scenario, I had him die from a shot of venom from the same spider which would go on to devour his precious wife. He did like a drink, Clay, but never knew when he was working, you know. Okay, so he's giving kind of his motives because he worked, I guess Clay worked for him and was drinking on the job so much.
Yeah.
And so his uncle, I guess, was getting in the way. Sixpence. So fitting. She was so beautiful, Trinity. The moth by moonlight. It was what Clay called her. She loved that name. A moth. So I thought it very fitting for her to be eaten by my giant spider. I never had one, you know. I'm sure nothing could possibly grow that big, but by gods, I wish they did. I would have kept it in a room just like this one.
The spider isn't real then.
Yeah, none of this is real apparently, yeah. And tequila's over there. So, are we supposed to interact with them by the way? Cannot imagine the terror she must have felt, bound in thread and waiting for the end.
So it's flavor text if you want it.
Yeah, and then tequila, creature from a nightmare. Well, we know it's tequila, but yeah. This one was rather fantastical. When we found that fish, I did so want to believe the stories. A voodoo fish. I'd rather suspect it was just a guppy with some particularly bright colors. The man who sold it to me must have thought I was the most gullible person under the sun. But I wasn't paying for the fish. I was paying for the story. Eleanor called me a fool, but she did love to watch him in this tank. Best fortune I ever spent. I'd like to say Willow would have never hanged herself, but then a long time ago I stopped even trying to pretend I could understand what another person might do. Okay, but that doesn't explain why you did it, though. At one point you thought this creature held the answers, but he is just a fiction, a boogeyman.
Is it kind of talking about the demons she had inside of her?
Yeah, maybe. Willow's face is contorted in agony.
And her inner demons caused her pain.
Yep. Miss Tequila Bell. What a voice. She was a living work of art. I murdered her with the notes of a song, and then had my staff throw her body down a garbage chute. Why?
that was it.
It's like, yeah, we know that. We were there for that. I mean, the last 3. The only one he seemed to even really had an explanation for was Clay.
Yeah.
Moderately. Everyone else is just like, yeah.
I was like, yeah, I just did this.
Yeah, I just did it. I was like, yeah, we know that. We were there for it.
We're supposed to understand why you did it from that point?
Like, because none of this is explaining anything. Like, not like they were bullied or anything like that. Again, please don't just explain this to us. We were here. We saw it.
This was the most ridiculous one.
Yeah, he went through a lot of effort for this one. Grayson. Red. It really wasn't a party until these two got here. Grayson really is such a complete scoundrel, but my god, he's fun. Or he was at least. Red really would have done anything for him. I'm almost certain that it would be so much more painful if Grayson had gone second and Red had to watch him die first. Yes, perhaps I'll change this one.
So he's been doing this for a long time.
Again, why? I don't get. I smelt him down in the furnace like a big gold bar. I mentioned had many strange and wonderful creations, but a lift that doubled as an incinerator, that would have been something. I like to think that if Orm were able to choose how he went, then perhaps he would have chosen something like this. Though in a way, he almost did.
Huh.
Okay, so we get that we're in a simulator.
I assume that's the door we want to go through with the ring later.
All right.
Maybe we could cheat it and go through there now?
Maybe.
Is it gonna let us? No.
Okay. A small hope his heart gave out before he burned to death.
Huh. Died of a heart attack?
Maybe. Thanos. What a mind to waste. It wasn't just at this mansion that he built, you know. There are similar works of architectural genius all over the country. He was a grouchy and often tiresome old man, but that mind was like a cracked diamond. At least it works. At least his works will live on. Well, Boone, you've heard my confession. As I said, I am a murderer. This is not a brag or a boast. I am not good or clever for it. I am sinful and gross. I have killed everyone in this mansion. But there is one person who didn't die.
Is it us?
No, Eleanor. Or him. Because we died. We're dead, right?
He didn't show how he died, though.
Oh, that's true. One man who survived the events of the day here. Who woke up in a broken body with a broken mind. They put a mask on his face, and a machine forced him to breathe until he was fit to stand. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was us, but just... A man who served his time, but time that could never be enough.
So, like, the basement was the broken fragments of something.
Yeah. A man who lived when all the others did not.
Which was our empty grave, right?
I would like you to meet that man, Boone. Okay, so it's yourself. I would like you to meet him and then decide if this day should end. It is marked Lucas. It is empty. Oh yeah, Lucas.
Yeah.
Eleanor. Well, yeah, we knew that. The answer will be behind these doors. Come find me there. She and I will be waiting for you. Still not understanding why he did any of this, though.
Because, like, the reason why I think it's us is because, like, Lucas is short for, like, Lufcardio.
Okay, but I asked that before, and it seemed like through the flavor text that it wasn't. It was someone else because it said you're looking for him. And I assume that everyone knows that Lufcardio isn't Lucas.
Yeah.
I mean...
Maybe not.
I could see it if it is, but it just seemed like the way everyone was acting as if Lucas and Lufcardio... Because they know who Lufcardio is. So...
And if he's the husband, right? He's the marquee. And we're the pastor.
Yeah.
They're all going in here now.
It's a glowing heart.
No, he's the one that shoots, This must be the chapel. Because we haven't found a door to the chapel yet.
Yeah, it's the place back where we were, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, got a wind-up key. Basement. Oh, chapel, yeah. Whatever. The most nondescript of nondescriptors. Please relax and take the weight off. There's really nothing of note to take of here. Most people would likely completely forgotten, have never seen this. Okay, yeah. Perhaps you caught a peek, just a glimpse of a hint once before, long ago. Does it feel like a lifetime has passed since then? For some, it certainly does. The room itself may not be important or noteworthy, but perhaps we should see if what. Oh, what's on it?
Who puts a waiting room like up on the top floor?
Yeah. Chapel winding key.
So do we know where that clock is? Oh yeah, back in this room.
Okay.
So we go this way. Okay. Question is, what are we supposed to be doing here? Because we've already saved this guy before.
Yeah. This can't be happening.
Do you think we should restart?
Lucas, what have you done? Maybe?
Because I think we're missing some...
Yeah, we've done this, yeah.
Because now we have access to a lot more of the mass. So I'm assuming that we're going to get a lot more clues here.
Yeah, but what are we supposed to be doing? Just listening for conversations, or is there somewhere we're supposed to go? Because he said that the answer will be behind this door, but we haven't necessarily found anything, unless there's another room we're just missing.
Yeah.
A safe. Oh, we're now able to open the safe, yeah. Oh wait, no, this is the safe that had the... Oh, right, we need all the invitations.
And there's the candle.
It's a chill. So we talk at last. It's been a long road for you. All to come back here. Take this, and I'll play on. King of Diamonds, Master Sixpence, that is. Yeah, I just got a bit mixed up. This place does that to you. Empty, just faint.
Okay.
Crumbs. Ah, communion wafers. We need to go back and... Oh wait, no we don't. I keep forgetting we're not saving them.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I just heard the thing drop. The
book on fish.
The blank.
The book on fish makes sense now.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that led into this room. This room was connected to this room. I think we got all the secrets we could have right there.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we're back to this now.
Now there I must correct you, sir. I know exactly what is going to happen.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot you messily in the chest. Then have a bastard of a time getting the stain out of the stone.
Yeah. Well, in a way to be sensitive, you notice what the game did.
Brought us all the way back?
Well, no. When it showed everyone's death.
Yeah.
It's only one person whose death they really didn't show.
Ours.
No.
Whose?
Willow's. Everyone else, they showed them the moment they died.
Oh yeah.
Except for Willow.
You think that's on purpose?
I think so. I mean... I think that one is still the heaviest. Oh. What happened?
Well found, Boone.
Oh.
Please come join me.
Okay.
We used the mask to break the glass.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be something else. Like, because we still have other red doors we haven't gone through, right? I think.
That's the only one.
Oh.
So we're in the steeple.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot
control you. I cannot make you part of my world. Not truly. But perhaps once you see, you will decide for yourself whether or not this world is right for one of us. This is Lucas Bonds, the Marquis of the Sexy Brutale.
Lucas. My Lucas.
I've brought us all here to judge this man. Or rather, to sentence him. His guilt is not in question.
You don't understand, please. He is a good man.
We shall see. Boone, watch carefully. There's time. Still plenty of time. It's Sixpence's calculations after all. The explosives are all primed. Everything will go off at once, the stroke of midnight. A garden full of my guests safely outside by then. And a garden full of witnesses to clear me of any wrongdoing. It's risky. But the insurance, it's a new life for Eleanor and I. Something a little less extravagant this time. Oh, so what? He was gonna go for the insurance fraud? Burn down his house?
He's gonna demo his house?
Yeah. And basically with all of the guests there, it's a bunch of people be like, no, we all saw the house blow up.
Mm-hmm. is a good man. Heavy.
Sixpence, I'm afraid I rather lack your old finesse. You'll be very disappointed, old chap. You've done a much neater and smaller job. Oh, where am I? I think I must have left them in the other room. Yes, you turn your face away. How easy for you, how easy to look the other way. I'm the one who has to keep everything together. Is it perfect? No. But it's what is right, the closest to right that we deserve.
He is a good man.
My beautiful mansion. I will miss you so dearly. But you also were a gamble, and not one that is paid off. This house is not always winning, and your luxury I can no longer afford. It's time to cash in the check. What was that? Oh my god. No! Fire! The theater! But how? The casino! No! No! The timer! Did I do something? No! How can this be happening? I have to get out. LA! No! Oh, he's the building that jumps out. He's the one that jumps out and ends in the garden.
You think so?
I mean, where else was he gonna go?
Oh, are we able to move, or?
He survived that fall. A little bruised, somewhat broken. But he lived. And there you have it, Boone. This man set a fire in his own mansion, but nothing more than the insurance. The guests in the mansion, they didn't truly die to giant spiders or demon fish or crushing cages. They died in the fire that this man set. I have kept this mansion running, embellished the deaths, added some flair, but this is the man truly responsible for the deaths in this mansion.
This isn't everything you don't know.
This is more than enough. We will wait, Boone. If you can figure out if you wish to save this man, then go ahead. I will not stop you. So what causes the explosion? So actually, I retract my statement. It can't be the furnace that does this, because they're the last ones to die. Orem and Thanos are the last ones to die. They're close to the last ones.
Yeah, four of them.
Red and Grayson and Thanos and Orem die around the same time, but they're at the end of the day. So
yeah, so we can't go into the other room.
Yeah, so I wonder what. Garden full of wood. Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, I didn't want to crawl back down. No. I think we have to wait for him to get the bomb.
Oh, that's when we do the, okay. But the bomb doesn't set it off, though. Like, because it starts from another part of the mansion, right? And just spreads.
Right, but this bomb. I think we can stop this bomb.
Mm. Oh, you can't?
Well, he comes back with the bomb, right?
Alright.
And then he leaves again, right?
Oh yeah, he says, where am I? Yeah. I remember. Strange something. Okay. Enormous clock looming over the mansion. The gears are impeccably crafted with this 6 months long. So something to the middle. Okay.
Okay, so we have to run out. But we hit the clock there.
There, yeah.
Oh. So we restarted.
Something over here. The corner. Arms wire cutters. Oh. Yep. Snip, snip.
Wait.
This wire is cut. Who? Wait, this isn't right. The timer. I made a mistake. This would have gone off early. My God. Ooh. I think we can forgo having the mass chase you, Boone. There's no need for that anymore. Not here. Lafcadio, what are you doing here? Please, you have to leave. This, I can explain, or rather, I don't imagine I need to. I'm so sorry, my old friend. I should have told you, but you can be rather proper. No? I'm gonna burn this place down. You know I love this place, it's everything. But I love her more. We have a child on the way, you know? And this mansion, the costs, the sheer drain of it. I'm not the young, reckless gambler I used to be, Laffy. I thought you'd be proud. I've locked these demons up tight. No more chasing the high stakes for me. Although I will admit this plan was somewhat thrilling. But I timed it so that everything would detonate once everyone is safely outside. There is one of these devices in every fireplace, and the fireplaces are all connected.
Oh.
There you go.
That's why all the servants go and light the fireplaces after they kill someone.
But no one will be hurt. Then it's the darndest thing. This wire here was cut. And I've just noticed a rather terrible mistake. I think if it hadn't been cut, then everything would have gone off early. I can imagine what would have happened.
You see? He never meant it. He never meant to hurt anyone. Please stop this torture.
Eleanor, is that you? Yeah. Bloody girl.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's Eleanor. I'm so shocked. No, he did not intend, but he acted. And they died. They all died. He killed them, Boone. He killed everyone he ever cared about. His friends, his own wife, his unborn How? She was outside. We don't deserve to be forgiven. They don't deserve to be forgotten. Don't you see, Boone? This is how I keep them alive. This party, this day.
Well, if you remember, he said that he never got to see the little house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so he assumed that she was inside?
Well, that was his, like, perfect world that he had set aside in his head.
Oh. Okay, I'm still confused about Gold Mask Guy, because I'm still a little... Okay, keep going. I kept that agony fresh. I see their faces. I remember them. She would have us forgive ourselves. She would let us go. She would have you live. But I am not ready. I will never be ready. Please, Boone.
Boone. Everything you see in this mansion, it's just the memory of a broken man, reliving the nightmare of the night he murdered everyone dear to him. One terrible act that he wished he could take back, every second that he has lived since. There's only one man responsible for everything happening in this mansion. Lucas. And Lucas.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
And
Lucas. Hey.
Lucas. I told you.
Yeah.
I called it.
You did, but I
All three of us are Lucas. Now have the three Lucases battle it out for supremacy. Whichever Lucas is the stronger is allowed to take over.
Okay. All right. Okay, keep going. Look how old you've gotten, my love. It's time. We must go to see him. See who? See who? It's all Lucas. Who are we going to see? I'm very confused right now. I'm just... Oh, they're all Lucas, aren't they? My lord.
Lucas. It's Lucas. And they're all Lucas. And this man?
It's been more than 40 years, Lucas. You've punished yourself long enough. You almost died when you fell. Then it's been like you stayed alive just to make sure you suffered. You were hospitalized, near dead. You went to prison, but it still wasn't enough. You've suffered and missed us every day. We aren't here to forgive you, Lucas. You will never have that. We are gone and we cannot say the words. You cannot ever know if we would say those words. But as much as you have hated yourself, you've always known one thing. In your heart of hearts, you know that I would not have wanted you to suffer forever. One day, though, enough would be enough. Today can be that day, Lucas, if you are ready. You don't have to forget. You only have to forgive yourself just enough to live. His very appearance is painful for me to look at, just as my appearance is painful for you. He is the king of this mansion. He is perhaps the purest glimpse into your soul, my love. Frail, ragged, alone, but beyond powerful. Enough rage and pain and grief to destroy and rebuild this mansion 100,000 times over. Trapped down here, watching his friends murdered over and over and over through these mirrors. He is king of this mansion, but a puppet king. It's time to release him from this torment. Take your mask, Lucas. It will return every aspect of yourself. Then, let us go. Let us all go. It doesn't mean you forget. I love you. There is one other option. Walk away. Use the watch. Turn back time. Let the party start again. we will all be here. Your friends will be here. Your mansion, your memories. You don't have to let them go. It is your choice. No.
No?
No. Let them go. Yeah.
This place is yours, Lucas. It is horrible and broken and twisted. You don't have to be a prisoner here. I loved you. I loved you so much, and you loved me. I know you are sorry. I know it's not enough, but it is done. Let some of the pain go. Live your life. Goodbye, my love.
Nice mask.
But you were right.
Yeah, that you do eventually save all of them in one day. Got it.
Because you have to stop yourself from torturing. Goodbye, my love. Whatever I am always here. Visit if you want, but don't stay too long. It's time for you to make new memories, to live the life you still have. Time to move on, old man.
So I'm assuming it's just that Lucas does. So Lucas doesn't know. Is Eleanor dead? I don't understand.
Yes.
Why? Wasn't she out in the house?
There was no house.
That was just what they. Oh, because this was all Lucas's imagination. So what Lucas wanted was a different house, and that's what he was burning it down for, so that he. Oh, yeah. That's why she had a mask, because she was supposed to go to it in his mind, in his ideal case. She was always outside with the baby.
So the entire game was him working through his own trauma.
Yeah.
And like the golden mask dude was the event, where was the steps he would have taken on that day inside of his own mansion.
Yeah, right. Well, I was gonna say, like, the big bald gold mask was the one that was basically being hard on him and saying he's the one that's guilty, he deserves to die, he's a terrible person. Then there's the other one that is going around trying to, Boone, basically the one that's trying to fix everything, or basically trying to learn the different parts of it to actually work through it. And then there's him, I guess, the one that actually did it. So I guess it's like one represented his actual actions, then one of them represents him trying to fix it, and trying to condemn him.
Or in like the cheeky way that they point that out is the whole heaven and hell staircase. Because one of them is the angel in the shoulder, and the other one is the devil in the shoulder.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
And like when you've completely done everything in the game, when you've completely relived all your memories and collected everything that there is, you go and visit the devil, and you.
Well, I want to. Didn't you wanted to do the extra stuff?
Yeah, we can run around and grab everything.
Yeah, I wanted to do the extra stuff too. I want to find out what's up with the dude after we found all the cards.
So we're gonna run around and grab all the extra stuff real quick, guys, and we will meet you at the devil in the room.
Woo.
Welcome back, everyone. So we went and we found everything. We have 9 out of 9 invites. There are a few of them are a bit more tricky than you'd think they would be. We went through and we scanned every single room.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got all the cards. So we're gonna turn in the cards and see what happens.
Here we go. They said it's gonna kill us, so I mean.
That's just the end of it. We're dead.
Yeah. Hello.
Ah, Lucas, I've been so lonely. You brought me all my cards back. You know, there was always another option. You didn't need to choose. You could have been chosen not to choose. Gold Skull, Bloody Girl, Red King, Staff, yes. Forget them. Forget the pain and suffering, come back to me. Forget them all, just play, Boone. Lose yourself in the game. I will take care of you. I gave you this mansion, I will help you. I loved you long before any of them, and you loved me. Let me help you. Just take a card. Was oh, only one way to go.
Oh, whoa.
Wait, there's us dancing with her wife.
Yeah. Clay and Trinity.
They're all just having a wonderful time without their masks on.
Thanos, yeah. Sixpence.
Was this like our previous party that we threw?
Maybe.
So we have a pretty good idea that they're just jazzing out.
Yep. What?
Oh, good ending.
That's okay, cool.
Thank you guys all for joining us. We hope you enjoyed Sexy Brutale. If you guys really did enjoy watching this game and would like to play through it, it is definitely worth the playthrough.
Absolutely. All the way, 100%.
And I hope you guys check in for our next few series that we are going to play. We hope to find a gem as good as Sexy Brutale.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. So until next time, see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Hey. Oh. I guess it would be kind of hard to replicate that, so I guess I see why they